From Phoenix, Arizona, players and fans alike are enjoying the luxury of the closed roof and air conditioning. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Cleveland Indians and the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's Diamondbacks baseball on the show, and it comes your way next. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Yeah, Matt, it's been disappointing. I mean, here we are in the dog days of August, and this shows your colors right now. I mean,
meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Stepping into the box, Michael Brantley, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. Hazelbaker has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number one. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and one gone now. And a ball 1-0. One out and a runner on second base. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game.
Batting fourth,
Edwin Encarnacion now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Smoked on the ground left side, and that's through for a hit. Looking to make it three straight two-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses, ball one. Two down, runners at first and second. 1-0 pitch is a splitter in there, 1-1.
that was a tough split right there. The splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips. And when it's coming in the 80s like that, you definitely read that.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Here's Chris Owings now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, second baseman.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball two. 3-0 now. Here it is on 3-0. Slow roller back to the mound. And a good throw gets him one gone. Now at the plate, Adam Rosales. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. Drilled right back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. A changeup floats outside here for ball one.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And Goldschmidt's aboard. It's a base hit. Jake Lamb standing in now. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swing and a miss, 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Zimmer has it in his tracks. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The relay, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Yoenis Cespedes. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here it comes, 1-0. Late that time for a strike.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Hit on the ground toward the left. On to first, and the Diamondbacks are turned away. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He'll lead it off here against Taijuan Walker.
Lonnie
Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. One and one.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Rosales onto the grass, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting seventh.
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Sliced hard down the left field line, and that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Kipnis will take the turn and head for second now, and he'll reach second now with one away. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He's set. Here it comes.
Yan Gomes.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The 1-0 delivery. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Walker is there for it. 2 gone. Into the box, Bradley Zimmer. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Bradley
takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And he bunched him up a bit as this is lined softly over first. And this ball's going to fall out there. A base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Francisco Lindor trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Cespedes is going to have room out there as he puts. Striding in, David Peralta, and he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway.
Designated hitter.
Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. The 0-1 delivery. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. Here's the 1-1 pitch. He pulls this one into right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Batting seventh.
Coming to the plate now, A.J. Pollock. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Stepping in, Jose Lobaton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Lays off the slider that time, 2-1. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The relay, and he'll pull into second with one away. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. This is line to left. Brantley is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Owings. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. In there, 1-1.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning.
Here's Michael Brantley. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
The left fielder, number 23.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped foul wide of first. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lamb ranging into the outfield. One down. Digging in to try it again. Jose Ramirez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And a high strike there. 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Digging in for his second at-bat, Edwin Encarnacion. A base hit in his first trip. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock on the run. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
First baseman
ready for another chance. Yonder Alonso. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And he misses with it. 1-1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch. He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So coming to the plate, Adam Rosales. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate, and it just kept running away.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other. 1 away.
The first baseman, number
1 gone in the Arizona third. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss. Now here it comes. Hit hard towards center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Jake Lamb standing in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run. Into the box now, Yoenis Cespedes. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Chisenhall is after it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Striding in once again, David Peralta. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. 4-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. Set to deal on 2-2. Curveball that time, not even close.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there. 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm. A base hit. Stepping into the box, A.J. Pollock. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Chisenhall. And that ends the inning. At the plate, Lonnie Chisenhall. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Fielder, number 8. Lonnie
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lamb Has room in foul territory, and this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Skied into straightaway right. Cespedes is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Jason Kipnis. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Line to the right side. And Kipnis is going to reach on a base hit. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A little bouncer. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Now to the plate, Bradley Zimmer. Here comes the first pitch.
Zimmer.
There's a breaking ball over the outer half. High in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it, and that retires the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Lobaton. He set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Jose Lobaton.
Hot shot on the ground to short. Lindor scoops it up. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Up next
at the plate, Jeremy Hazelbaker comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jeremy Hazelbaker goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Throw on to Alonso. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Fastball in there for a called strike. High in the air into shallow left center. Hazelbaker comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
The left fielder.
Here's Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a high strike there, 0-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Hazelbaker's under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Ramirez. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Lifted into the air out towards center field. On the move is Pollard. And that's the 3rd out. Ready for another shot now. Adam Rosales. A hit in 2 tries so far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Zimmer on the move. Around first. He's digging for second. And a high bounce will take. Over the outer 44. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Paul Goldschmidt is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. For Rosales, that's double number 3 so far on the year.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a 3rd? Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Swing and a liner. Foul. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Gomes gathers it, and he makes the throw to first. Goldschmidt is retired, and there's 1 away.
Up next,
Digging in, Jake Lamb comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Brantley going back. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Squared that one up just a little late. Oh, good spot on the black for strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Ready to deliver the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him. That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Ready once again, David Peralta. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count 2-0.
And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Coming to the plate now, A.J. Pollock.
A.J. Pollock. Your attention, please. Now pitching for Cleveland, number 59. Neil
First delivery
Ramirez.
to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 5 runs, 10 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. In to score the runner from third. And the second run will score to make this a 7-1 ball game. Digging in once again, Jose Lobaton. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. A late swing at a slider for a strike. Here's the 0-1. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Zimmer moving forward, and that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that. Digging in to try it again, Edwin Encarnacion. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Designated hitter.
Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. Cespedes will get there as he takes care of this one for a long out number 1.
Number 17, Yonder Alonso.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run.
Now batting.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. He pulls this one into right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Jason Kipnis. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Set to deliver the 0-1. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate and it bounces away. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Very weakly on the ground. From the belt, kicks and deals. And another foul ball.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here.
Yan Jones.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. Ready with the 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Ready for another chance? Chris Owings. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Takes this the other way to right. And it was sinking on him a bit, but he's able to run it down anyway for the first out. First pitch of the at-bat. Driven nicely into the gap. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Rosales rounds third and is digging for the plate, and he is in there. Jake Lamb standing in now. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Swing, and oh my, hit him with the high and out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Here's Yoenis Cespedes.
Right fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double ditches, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. David Peralta, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley on the move. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another shot now. Bradley Zimmer, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Bounce to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Not in time. That was a big-time stab. There was
Now batting, shortstop.
Ruby De La Rosa enters from the pen to begin the frame with us.
Attention, please. Now pitching for the Diamondbacks. Number 12.
Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. Francisco Lindor is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. On the ground to the right side. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The left fielder, number
Digging
23.
in now, Michael Brantley. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run is in to score from second. Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Ground ball right side, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Hit hard to third. He's got it. There's one. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. Striding in once again, Yonder Alonso. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. shortstop foul over towards the coaching box. Ready on 1-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning.
It's time for the...
Ready once again, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead things off as they look for Dan Otero. Comes on the pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. And that's up and in for ball 1.
Dan Otero.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Here's the 1-2 delivery. To short, hit hard. Lindor gloves it, and he's retired 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Lobaton. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Lindor ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Now batting.
Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he takes this one high, 1-1. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 one more time. He spoils another one and will do it again. The 2-2 one more time. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Gomes has it, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Lonnie Chisenhall. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Lifted in the air to center. On the move is Pollock. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Line drive to left. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Now batting, catcher
Yan Gomes is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And that misses 1-1. 1 out and a runner on third. Hit to third. Thought about coming home, but he'll go to first instead. Throw will get him for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score from third.
Number 4, Bradley Zimmer.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Line to the right side. Again, a nice clean base hit. His third of the game. 2 out success, and that means Francisco Lindor will hit here as well.
Now batting, shortstop
from the
Francisco
stretch.
Lindor.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Pollock ranging back. He tracks it down, and that. Stepping in, Chris Owings. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. 1-0 count. Here it is. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Stepping up to the plate, Adam Rosales. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
2-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball. It's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
And the run is in to score from third. So digging in now, Paul Goldschmidt. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And that's in there, base hit. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Into the box now, Jake Lamb. And he's shooting for history here as he's homered 3 times in this one. That's in there, base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. Now action in the bullpen as they're close. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 0-1 shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. He'll come to the plate with it, and they'll nail him at the plate as he's tagged out. At the plate, David Peralta. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Grounded to third. Kipnis. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Digging in, Michael Brantley. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Pollock is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those were 2 good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
And this will get to the wall out near the pool area. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Edwin Encarnacion now. He was a double play victim last time around. Drilled on the ground to short. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the second out.
The first baseman,
Yonder Alonso is at the plate as he watches ball 1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Hazelbaker posts under it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, they were setting them up for him, and he was knocking them down all game long. And he came through on more than one occasion and wound up finishing with 6 RBIs. I'd say that's a pretty good day's work.
Left 8 men on base. Cleveland, 5 runs, 16 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 55 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 49,033. The Diamondbacks thank you for joining us here at Chase Field and remind you